Hi, my name is Estefania and I'm here with my student today. We're going to be learning about coins and she's going to be learning the different types of coins. So, Yareni, a ver, siéntate más por acá. No, like facing me. Facing, yeah. It's okay. Do you know what coins are?
A penny.
Okay, could be a penny. Do you know any other coin? You know
Quarter?
what the big one? Yeah, the quarter. Any other type of coin? No? Okay, but that's okay. We're gonna learn them today. And do you know what the coins are used for? Like, what do you use coins for? Like, what did you do right now that you bought chocolate? Could you use some coins to buy chocolate from me? Yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna let you see this coin. Can you tell me what kind of coin this is?
Penny.
Yeah, it's a penny. And how do you know it's a penny?
Because small.
It's small, okay. What else?
It's brown.
It's brown. So the color of the coin has a lot to do, right, with it. Do you know how much a penny is worth?
1.
It's 1 cent, right? Okay, so how about this coin? So you can, we think it is
Quarter.
a quarter. And how do you know that's a quarter?
Because it's gray.
It's gray, okay. Yeah, but we have to, because there's more coins that are gray. So how would we know that it's a quarter?
Because it's big.
It's bigger than the other coins? Okay, let me show you what. We're going to compare it to the other coins so you will be able to see. How about this coin? I don't know if you know what.
A nickel.
That's a nickel. And a nickel is worth how many? What is it worth?
5.
5 cents? Oh, good. You know your coins really well. Okay, so how about this little guy, little one?
A dime.
You think it's a dime? Let me see. And how would you know that this is a dime?
Because it's a little.
It's little. And it also tells you right here, it says dime. 1 dime. So you can see that. And we're going to see a video. We're going to learn about coins. So this is going to explain it to us.
Learn. This is a penny.
So this is a penny. Can you see how it's penny? What color is the penny?
Brown.
Kind of brownish color. So it's copper. They were originally made out of copper, but
A penny is worth 1 cent.
we said already that a penny is worth 1 cent, right?
You can write it a few different ways.
So we can write it on 3 different ways. So 1, and then we can write the symbol for cent, or we can write it as 1 cent, or we can write it as this. But we're not gonna go into that one today.
President Abraham Lincoln is on the front of the penny.
Do you see President Abraham Lincoln? This one is kind of small, but you can see it here really clearly that it's President Lincoln.
The Lincoln Memorial is on the back of the penny.
So on the back of the penny, you're gonna have the Lincoln Memorial. You can see it better here because it's bigger. And then it also here, what is it? Tells you that it's 1 cent. So it's worth how much?
1 cent.
1 cent.
100 pennies equals $1.
So if we have 100 of these pennies, it's gonna equal to how many dollars?
$1.
So we're gonna, if we have 100 of these, we're gonna get $1. Well, we're not gonna play with the dollar right now. I'm gonna put it away.
This is a nickel.
So the next one we have is
It's a nickel.
this one. You think it's that one?
Nickel.
Okay. Let's see what.
A nickel is worth 5 cents.
So we already said that a nickel is worth 5 cents, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can write it a few different ways.
So these are the 3 ways that we can write it. So
That and the
5 cents,
see.
and then we can write it out 5 cents,
Uh-huh.
and we're not gonna go into this.
Yeah.
President Thomas Jefferson is on the front of the nickel.
On the front, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
And if not, it's better.
President Thomas Jefferson's house, the Monticello, is on the back of the nickel.
So the Monticello is on the back of the nickel, and it also tells you right here
5 cents.
5 cents. So how much is the nickel worth?
5 cents.
Okay.
20 nickels equal $1.
So if you would have 20 nickels, that will make
$1.
$1. Let's see.
This
Yeah.
is a dime.
Done. Not done.
You think that's which one is a dime? That's a dime?
Yeah.
Okay.
A dime is worth 10 cents.
So how much is a dime worth?
10 cents.
And with this is not telling me yet. Can you look on the back and see if that one has like the other coins? If it says
No.
10 cents.
Let me see.
Can you see? It's hard to see. Should I? Let me see.
I don't see.
You don't see it?
Mm.
This is the front.
This is the back.
It just says 1 dime right here. 1 dime. So let me see if it.
You can write it a few different ways.
So these are the different ways that we can write it, and we're gonna see the back.
President Franklin Roosevelt is on the front of the dime.
Yeah.
So what president?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Franklin Roosevelt. And let's see what's on the back.
A torch with an olive branch to the left and an oak branch to the right is on the back of the dime.
Mm-hmm. And this one doesn't say like the penny 1 cent or the nickel 5 cents. This one says 1 dime. And you know how you can remember that it's 1 dime?
Why?
Because in Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
what do you say number 10 is?
Yes.
10. And 10 starts with
There.
DI, right? DI. So you can start, right? Something like that. You can connect it. So 1 dime is it's 10 cents, right? So 10, think about it. Die, 10. So you can think about it that way.
10 dimes equal $1.
So how many dimes would you need to make $1?
10.
10?
This is a quarter.
So okay, so the quarter.
A quarter is worth 25 cents.
So how much is the quarter worth?
25 cents.
And right now we're gonna be looking at the quarter to see, flip it to see what it says on the back. Does it say like 25 cents or does it say like 1 quarter? Can you see it? Doesn't say anything? Can you see?
No.
It doesn't, but it says $quarter on the front. So we can probably look at it that one.
But
This one doesn't. Let me see what says on the back.
Write it a few different ways.
So we can write it with 25 and then the symbol for cents. Or we can write it out 25 cents. And this is the dollar, but we're not going to worry about that one yet.
President George Washington is on the front of the quarter.
Let's see. President George Washington. How about on the
The
back?
presidential coat of arms is on the back of the quarter. It is an eagle with its wings spread out.
That's different. So we're probably gonna have to look at one quarter
Yeah.
to make sure. But see right here on the back, it
Okay.
says $quarter. So that's how you're gonna distinguish between the, because wouldn't these two get confusing? A little bit confusing?
Yeah.
Yeah? But how are we gonna distinguish that this is not a dime, a nickel?
Because it's medium and this is more larger.
Okay, so the nickel is medium size and the quarter is larger than the nickel. And the quarter would tell you that it's a quarter,
Mm-hmm.
and the nickel would say 5 cents, I think, right? Yeah, it says 5 cents.
Yeah.
And I think that one we looked at, this one, on here, and it was matching.
4 quarters equal $1.
So from this, how many would make $1 from the quarter?
Quarters.
4 quarters.
This is a dollar bill.
We're not gonna.
President George, the great Sam, sort the
We're gonna skip that one.
drag the coins to the correct treasure chest.
We're gonna do this at the very end. But I'm gonna show you some cards now.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this card. So this one says
25 cents.
25 cents. So for this one, which one do you think? Sorry. Oops. For this object, which is a pencil, we're gonna say that it's worth 25 cents. So which coin, and I'm just putting all of them, which coin do you think would be the one that is worth 25 cents? Good job. Okay, we're gonna put the coin back because we don't know if there's gonna be another item or if there's gonna be another thing that is gonna be worth 25 cents.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a picture of a paper clip. And the paper clip is worth,
1 cent.
yeah, that's about how much you would pay for a paper clip, probably 1 cent. So can you tell me, like, with what coin can you purchase that item? Okay, you say a penny. Now we're gonna go, you're gonna do the last two.
Okay.
Okay? So the last two, you do them by yourself. Yes, and you say that.
It's a dime.
How about for this one? Yeah, very good. And these are just some things that you can buy.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm gonna give you more. More coins.
Back.
Sorry. I wish I had more, but these ones are not. It only comes, I guess, in 4 of them. So for this one, it's how many cents?
25 cents.
So if I want to buy a pencil that's worth 25 cents, but I don't want to use quarters, so your quarters are not gonna be, you're not gonna be able to use the quarters. Do you think that you can come up with 25 cents with the nickels or dimes, or with the nickels and dimes?
Yeah.
Come on. So how many dimes would you need? So you have 10. You have how many?
20.
I don't think you have enough pennies to make. So you can use another coin? What would be the other coin that you can use? Oops. It's okay. We got it. You see, so you have a dime that says 10 cents. We said it's 10 cents, so we have another dime, so that will make it 20, and we have a nickel. That's 25.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct. So now we're gonna move on. Do you want to do another one?
Yes.
Okay. So now we can just do one more.
Then.
For this eraser that is worth 10 cents.
Okay.
We're not gonna be able to use the pennies because we don't have
Okay.
at least 5. We only have like 4 of them. Can you tell me? We're not gonna use, for this one. We're not gonna use the dimes.
Okay. Look at it.
Good job, and I love how you are checking to make sure that the coins are the right ones. Because I think you're trying to look for the 5 cents, right? To make sure that those are. That's good. That's great. I like how you're doing that. You're checking your money, and that's one of the things that you should be doing all the times that you're buying stuff. Checking to make sure you're giving the correct amount of money and that you're getting the exact change back. Okay. So now you're gonna do this sorting activity. But we can do it. We can start on it. So you're gonna sort it out. So this was our video. She's just gonna continue to do a little bit more of an extension. And this was our objective for today. Thank you.